we'll call it brainstorming session, and we'll speak to the stakeholders and say, what are you guys already doing, right? This is not a new company. Generally, you're working with a company that's been up and running for some time. What are you guys doing right now where you are using a lot of data, where you might be doing Excel, right? You're downloading it from some system somewhere that the company has, you're putting it into Excel, and you're manipulating it to do some reporting. So get a sort of a lay of the land to say, what are you doing now? Where are the data points that you're getting it from? And what's the outcome of all that? Like, what are you trying to learn from using this data? So once we get an understanding from them, it tells us, it gives us a better picture of what we can provide an insight on. So that's number one, understanding them, understanding what they're working on. And then number two is, when we hear like, okay, we're working on credit cards data, and now we're worried about cryptocurrency, for example. And generally we don't, it's such a new field back in the days. Now it's a little bit more mature with Bitcoin and everything else, but back in the days, people were worried. So that's our worry, that are people transacting with us with cryptocurrency and we don't know, and we're allowing it. I'm just using an example. And then once you hear that, you have hopefully done some research on that industry, right? And speak to crypto and the plus and minus of it. But then your data analytical insights should kick in and say, well, we can go ahead and test your data to see if we see common fields or values that look into crypto, right? That look into like Ethereum, Bitcoin, crypto, just keyword value checks, right? Some basic stuff to be able to at least give them some output to say, hey, here's the minimal that we can do, right? Some additional thing that they may not have been doing right now.